Hey there! Thanks for coming and visiting me at Blades and More to allow me to show you my top 5 Spyderco folding pocket knives. Now, some of my reasoning behind picking these top 5s, of course, are all of their unique designs, but also that these top 5 come in overall length of between 7 and 8 inches, which makes it much easier for me to use them as an everyday carry. I have a variety of other Spyderco knives, smaller and larger. Some of my other favorites are the larger versions that are between, say, 8 and 9 inch length, but they become a little bulky in my pocket to carry. So that's what sways me towards this top 5 list pick of mine. And the top 5 include the one on the top here. It's the Paramilitary 3. And that piece is just it's a wonderful knife. It might be one of the best designed. It's the classical design kind of from Spyderco, overall design, the blade and handle. And it's smaller than the Paramilitary 2, which sways me to it, which the Paramilitary 2 comes between 8 and 9 inches. So a little large. I get it in my pocket. So this Paramilitary 3 just works perfectly for me. Next one down here is the Spyderco Ikuchi, and that's just a great kind of a long, slim, slender folding knife that doesn't have a robust blade on it, so you're not going to be able to do some of the cutting tasks that some of these others would be able to, but still it's a great knife and I love it. The next one down here is the Spyderco Smock, and boy, that is a loved knife by many, and it's just a great design and button lock, as opposed to the other 4 that I have here are all compression locks, but love that Smock. And the next one down here is the Spyderco Yojimbo. And that thing is just a great piece. I love the blade design. It's a larger, heavier type design, kind of a clip point type spear point on it. Really great knife. Love it. And then the last but not least is the Spyderco Watu, the Spyderco Watu. That is an unusual design handle model. Comes in around the 7 3/8 inch overall length, and it's just a great piece. Has carbon fiber scales on it, and just wonderful. So let me start with a little more detail with the Paramilitary 3 here. This piece, as mentioned, has the classical Spyderco design, the blade and the handle, compression lock, which allows it to open and close very nicely with the Spyderco, famous Spyderco hole in the blade. Very nice carrying clip, large lanyard hole. This piece could be, or I would say it's almost a perfect folding pocket knife in every sense. Fits my handle well. It's a great thumb ramp. Open and closes like effortlessly. Love this knife. I believe many people at least would be extremely happy with it. And its overall length is just about 7 7 1/4 inches with a blade length of around a little under 3 inches. Works perfect for me for everyday carry. The next one down here is the Spyderco Ikuchi, and this piece, long, slim, kind of slender blade design with a compression lock that just works wonderfully, and has a rounded flipper tab that also works great. Very easy to carry, slips away in my pocket. So it works great for me as kind of an urban everyday carry. Has a great wire pocket clip on it. I would hate to really say that any of these are my favorite, but this one sure could be. It's a great little piece. Love it. Ikuchi. It comes in around almost 7 3/4 inch overall length, with a blade length of around 3 3/8 inches. The next one down here is the Spyderco Smock with the button lock and flipper tab and Spyderco opening in the blade, the hole. This knife is, boy, it's there's a lot of information about this Smock, and it comes in a wide variety of different handle materials and forms. It's a great piece. I love it. The button lock works great. The flipper tab very easily opens the blade. Love this piece. Spyderco Smock. The next one, let me tell you, the overall length of this Smock is about, it's 7 7/8 inches long about, and the blade length is around 3.5 inches. But it carries well. The next one is the Spyderco Yojimbo. And man, look at the blade on that. I just love this Yojimbo. It is going to be able to do some work for you. Has a compression lock and the Spidey hole for opening. Opens and closes very nicely. Just a great robust blade design. Love this Yojimbo. Certainly is one of my favorites. The overall length of the Yojimbo is about 7 3/4 inches with a blade length of around 3 3/8 inches. And then last but not least is my Spyderco Watu. Love this little Watu. Very unusual handle design for Spyderco, with more of a traditional Spyderco blade design, with the Spidey hole opening in the blade. Opens and closes very nice. Compression lock. Has the wire carrying clip, and this one has carbon fiber scales. There's only one small kind of concern with this piece. It's when you close it, just the end of the blade just lightly kind of sticks up in the compression lock. And that is this part of the blade right here. So it's not dangerous or anything, but it just it makes it stop if your finger's not quite right on there, so it won't close completely, but you get used to it. It's not a complaint, it's just a small concern. Overall, this is a really nice piece, and it certainly fits into my top 5 favorites. It has an overall length of just about 7 1/2 inches with a blade length of around 3 1/4 inches, so carries very nicely for me, and I love it. I've also brought out some honorable mentions that are some of my favorites, but they're a little larger. And this one is the Spyderco Rock, kind of a cleaver style type blade. And then I have my Spyderco Hungarian. And the next one I have here is my Spyderco Euro Edge. Great piece, but it's almost 9 inches long, so it's a little uncomfortable for me to carry. And I have my Spyderco Volatin. Love this Volatin. Great design. But again, it's almost 9 inches long, so it makes it a little difficult for me to carry. And of course, last but not least here is my Spyderco Manix 2 Lightweight. I love this Manix 2 Lightweight. Great piece. It's a little larger too. Comes in a little over around 8.5 inches. My only small concern with the Manix, sometimes when I have closed it, I catch my palm with the, right here, I catch my palm with the tip of the blade if you aren't careful. I don't know why, but if you're carrying it close in it like this, that blade can catch your palm, so you have to be a little careful when closing this Manix 2 Lightweight. But a great blade. Definitely worth an honorable mention. So there we go, everybody. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you looking at my my top 5 Spyderco folding pocket knives. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave them in the comment section, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you would hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, everyone. Thanks a lot. And remember, a man without a knife is a man without a life. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye now.